Annie, are you okay? Are you okay, Annie? You've been hit by a smooth criminal. Ow! What's up, boys? It's Baytoonz. I'm back with another video. Today, we're going to be doing another tournament because I haven't done one for quite a while. And I'm pretty sure y'all know how tournament rules go. So, let's just skip the yapping and get right in. Alright. I need to make sure my camera doesn't fall like it did last time in the combo battles. Okay, hold up. He wants to be a little weenie head. Alright. As you can see, we have a lot of my friends here. And we're playing with X rules. So that means knockout and burst are 2 points. And a survivor finish is 1 point. Here's how the scoring is gonna go. For the first rounds, it'll be first to 3 points. The quarterfinals, first to 4. The semifinals will be first to 6, and the finals will be first to 10. I gotta remember that. So, who should I pick for our first battle of the tourney? I think I'm gonna go with an X battle. I'm gonna go with Scythe Incendio, and he'll go up against Horn Rhino. Battle from the anime, Zucanic versus Persona. Let's see if Robin can get his get back, because he lost that battle. Then again, Horn Rhino is one of the worst bays in the meta. So Horn Rhino is one of the worst bays in the game. So this could go good, or this could be bad. And Scythe Incendio is the first Beyblade to move on in this tournament. Gotta find my elimination pile. Put my elimination pile right here. And remember, also, if you haven't seen my other tournament videos, sometimes if I have an uneven amount of Beyblades, I will bring one back from the elimination pile to battle again. Anyways, Horn Rhino's eliminated. Scythe moves on. Next battle, I'm going to do. Let's do. Got one, and where the heck are the? Damn, where the heck is the other one, bruh? Do I have like? Then again, I have like 1,000 Beyblades in here, but it shouldn't be that hard to navigate. Then again, okay, it is a little hard to navigate. I'll be honest. There you are. Next up is the Battle of the Drans, Sword Dran versus Buster Dran. And if you didn't, I put him back to his original stock combo, which is 160. I think the driver's 160. I think the ratchet's one. I don't freaking know. So, which Dran is gonna move on? Let's see. Oh crap! I forgot their attack types. Draw. Also, if there's 3 draws in one... Also, if I'm battling and there's 3 draws, I just pick one Beyblade to move on. Jeez. I'm scared, man. I'm low-key kind of scared for my safety. Come on. Come on. Are we serious? Again? Another draw? Oh boy, I'm gonna be here forever, bro. Oh shoot. Oh, solid hit. Now we're getting somewhere. Now we're actually getting somewhere. Is it gonna be Buster? Are we freaking kidding me? know what? Since Buster got really close there, since it was another tie, I'm choosing Buster. He's moving on. Sorry, Sword. You're out, buddy. Next round is going to be a battle of the Incendios. We have Hammer Incendio versus Reaper Incendio. I was going to do Hammer against Scythe, but since I added Reaper, I just wanted to see how he would fare. Alright, it's a UX versus I couldn't even finish my sentence. I literally could not, I couldn't even finish my sentence. Like I was saying, it's a UX versus a CX. CX is the newest line, but how will they fare against the unique line? There's my answer. 1-0. Oh, I forgot to mention. I just remembered. If a Bay goes into the pocket for more than if a Bay stays in the pocket for more than 4 seconds, that's a knockout finish. And if they get out but then they fall into another pocket, that's an immediate knockout finish too. Okay, that was actually, it was a knockout, but it also was a burst finish. I swear to God, this thing's just about to fall. There's the bit. So that means that Reaper Incendio moves on. I'm gonna get all the X battles out of the way. So let's do this one. Battle of Maltese Bays from the basic line, Wizard Rod, and another basic line, Helm Knight. Stamina type against the defense type. This should be good. Hits. And that is a knockout finish. Arrow Wizard moves on. Because that was 2 points. Next up, I'm going to go with my boy Blazing Inferno. I know it's a red sword trend, but I like to call it Blazing Inferno. Don't judge me. And I'll put him up against Knife Shinobi. Why not? Bro, the heavy hits right now, it scares me because I feel like I'm about to get knocked. I'm about to get knocked in the head. It's like bam, like that. Still 0-0. No contact so far. So far this battle looks like it's not going to count. Killing your stamina, Inferno. That's not good, buddy. Give me 1 second. I gotta put my rubber back on. Dang it! Come on. Alright. Knife Shinobi moves on. Inferno's eliminated. Next round is a battle of the Team Yggdrasil. We have Sting Unicorn versus Soar Phoenix. Both of these bays have a gear bit. Sting Unicorn has gear point, and Soar Phoenix has gear flat. So this should be interesting. Balance type against an attack type. The speed is unmatched. GG. So Phoenix moves on. I think this might be my last X battle that I have. So this is the last X battle. Wizard Rod versus Keel Shark. Oh boy. I feel bad for putting Keel Shark up against Wizard Rod. Because Wizard Rod is literally, I call her the goddess of stamina. Because she is. Especially with the nice, oh crap. What? What? go! Let's go! Keel Shark wants that dub. And she got the dub. Keel Shark moves on, bro. Let's go. Oh, I forgot I have one more X Beyblade left. I have one poor X Beyblade left. And it's freaking Tail Viper. I completely forgot you existed. I'm so sorry. Alright. I'll put him up against the stamina type. I'll put him up against Spiral Traptoon. Traptoon. Alright, Traptoon against Tail Viper. Oh boy. 3, 2, 1, go. 3, 2, 1, go. I think I've only had like one burst. That was the only burst I've had in this tournament was against was Hammer Incendio that died. 1-0. Tail Viper's in the lead. 3, 2, 1, let's shoot. 3, 2, 1, shoot. Alright, 2-0, easy clap. So far, all the X-Bays have moved on except for the ones that died and got eliminated. Let's do, next round. Oh, I know, Helios battle. We have Fused Comet Helios versus, Colossal Helios in 10-blade mode. As I came into the window, you hear the sound of a crescendo, a boom. Let's see which Helios is superior. Which Helios is better. It's a battle between counterclockwise balance types. Low-key, Colossal Helios going off right now. He kind of going off. Boom. But is it enough? No, it is not. Comet Helios gets a survivor finish, so that is 1-0. Alright. 1-0, Comet's in the lead. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Colossal Strike! And it didn't work. Okay. I just like calling out the moves for no reason. Just fun. Oh, shoot! I just realized, Helios got it, so that is, 1-1. So whichever, this is the deciding battle to see who's moving on. He's chipping away at Comet still. Colossal's chipping away at Comet Stalia. Stamina. There we go. I can't speak English anymore, apparently. Is it enough? That was Comet. That was Comet by hair. I saw that. Not enough. Colossal's eliminated. Now, since I did a Helios battle, it's only fair that I do a Hyperion battle between Bolt and Super. Alright. Now, these two are decent bays. So, anything could happen here. I'm being honest. I like Hyperion. Hugo is later. I don't know why Homie doesn't get it. I don't know why Homie gets a lot of hate. I mean, he is a little annoying when he's like actually locked in, he's actually pretty cool. Alright. Solid. Seems Bolt's running low on stamina though. So is Super. Who's gonna get it? Super Hyperion. The taper disc, man. It doesn't work for you. The taper disc on Bolt makes him pretty. I mean, it's kind of good for life after death, but it's mostly kind of a drawback in my opinion. Shoot, solid hits. Will it be enough? All right, Bolt Hyperion just got a point. So that means it is 1-1. This is the tiebreaker round. I'm gonna use this one. Oh, going speed mode. Alright, Bolt Hyperion moves on. So that means that means the Dynamite successors of the Hisashi Bros got the dub. You know, I just want to do it again. I want to run it back. Destruction Bellfire versus Divine Bellfire. I love doing these. It's just funny. It's just funny to see actually who was the true successor. Alright, Destruction's in, and Divine's in. Which Bellfire is better? Alright, Destruction's in the lead. 1-0. 3, 2, 1, shoot. 3, 2, 1. Oh, that was a major snipe. That was a major snipe shot. I'm not counting it. 3, 2, 1, shoot. 3, 2, 1, shoot. There we go. Now we're in. Alright, Destruction moves on. Next round is gonna be... I just love this. Ultimate Valkyrie versus Brave Valkyrie. Another successor battle. Another evolution battle. 3, 2, 1. We're gonna see which Valkyrie is the best. Ultimate, he's getting good hits, but like, Brave's just tanking them. Draw. My brother and his friend are doing a 2-man. They're pulling a 2-man mission. Alright. I was gonna go watch a movie separately, but my brother's petty self didn't want me to come. And that is a knockout finish for Ultimate, and he moves on. Brave is out. Next round, let's do a battle of the gods. We have World Spryzen versus Raid Lunar. One of the gods of the Sparking series. Raid Lunar was like one of the most overpowered Beyblades in the entire Sparking meta. 3, 2, 1. Oh my god, I screwed that up so bad. I forgot how bad I was at this. Oh my god. This ratchet just broke. My double chassis just cracked. The heck? Okay, I'm gonna do a chassis switch real quick. It doesn't match him. But it might be my... Hold up, wait. I'll just use the single chassis from, Wyvern. Give me 1 sec. Hold up. We have technical difficulties. Give me 1 sec. Okay. Now we're good. Hold up. Give me... Sorry, this is taking longer than I expected it to. Alright, I think I might be good here. Now what I do is I put you on here. And then I do all that good stuff. Now we're good. Okay, there we go. Alright, 1-0. Sorry about that. Hold up. I gotta keep switching parts, bro. This is low-key kind of annoying. Annie, are you okay? Annie, are you okay? Are you okay? I need to show my Michael Jackson, bro. You've been you've been struck by a smooth criminal. Alright, 1-0. Spryzen's in the lead. I take that back. Ray Luminor just got the dub. Ray Luminor just immediately clapped World Spryzen, and he earned himself the dub. You're dead. Next round, I'll do the battle of the Turbo Bays. Turbo Spryzen versus Turbo Achilles. Alright, they are ready. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. That was an incredible snipe. It was also kind of a miss launch too, so I'm not gonna count that. Alright, give me 1 sec. I think it's being a weenie head. Alright, give me 1. Hold up. Sorry that I'm taking so long. This is making me kind of mad. But I'm not gonna break anything. There we go. Okay, now I'm better. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Achilles is using the strategy to his advantage. He's trying to get Spryzen to scrape off the stadium. Draw. Never mind. Burst finish for No, burst finish for Spryzen. I was wrong. Never mind. Alright. You're dead. Next round, we're gonna do a GT battle. We have Lord Spryzen versus Odin. Alright. 3, 2, 1. Miss launch. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Seems to both doing solid, but that bearing drift driver came in handy for Lord Spryzen, because that thing is really good at life after death. 3, 2, 1. 1-0, by the way. Spryzen's in the lead, as you can tell. I don't know why the bearing drift driver always just goes around like a lunatic, because it's supposed to be a defense type driver. That driver. That freaking driver. It always comes in handy. Alright. Next round, I'm going to do a battle of the dual layers. We have the OGs, Storm Spryzen versus Victory Valtryek. Wow, what a turn of events. That is actually crazy. Storm Sprazin was about to die, and then Victory Valtryek just screwed himself over. Come on, Vault. You're supposed to be the MC, and you just die like that. All right, next round is Tornado Wyvern versus, I don't know what that Beyblade is. I just call it Lloyd because his face, the print looks like Lloyd's G from Lego Ninjago. Simultaneous survivor finish. That was the draw. Alright. Another tie. So I gotta... One more and I gotta choose who moves on. Oh boy. Well, Wyvern, you just screwed yourself. So that is 1-0. Lloyd is in the lead. I want to try to get the entirety of round 1 done, but it's going to take me so long to do. Another tie. Since Lloyd already has 1 point, I'm going to choose him to move on. Wyvern, you're dead. Next round is a battle of the Hercules Beyblades. We got original Hercules versus Recolor. They're both stamina types, so this is probably going to be a boring battle. Okay, bad idea. Tried to move my leg. It did not work out for me. Alright, original Hercules gets the point. 1-0. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Or not. Okay. Let's try that again, shall we? Take 2. 3, 2, 1. There we go. Much better. Solid hits. Seems original Hercules is okay. They're both low. Draw. No points awarded. So it's still 1-0. Oh. Okay, recolored Hercules gets a point. It's 1-1. This is the tiebreaker. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. That was original Hercules. GG. Next round is going to be OG Valkyrie versus Recolor Valkyrie. Alright. Gold Valkyrie is in the lead. Gold Valkyrie is in the lead. That is delightful. Alright. 1-1. And that is a burst finish. And that means that the recolored Valkyrie moves on to round 2. Next up, it is one of the greatest battles of the burst century. Achilles versus Phoenix. Now I know I don't have the actual Turbo Achilles because I already made him fight. But hey, it was Dark Z Achilles was still a pretty good battle. Let's see if the armor's gonna come off. So far the armor looks good. Also, every time I say that, the armor just wants to come off. I was literally about to say, wow, Phoenix didn't even need his armor that round. And that is actually, it is 1-0 right now because Phoenix is in the lead. Because that was a survivor finish. What mode are you in? Alright, I'm going to put Achilles in tall mode, see if it makes a difference. Z-Breaker! Alright. He didn't even need the... Homie didn't even need the armor. Homie didn't even need the armor. Z Achilles is out. Oh, I'm about to do a great battle. It's going to be Strike God Valkyrie versus Surprise and Requiem. Oh, this is about to be good. I'm just waiting for reboot to kick in. There it is. Ain't no way bro it's about to be a spin stealing. Okay, I was about to say. Alright, 1-0. Valkyrie is in the lead. And that was strike. That was strike by a hair. Next round, it's going to be Vice Leopard Original versus the Recolor. I don't know how I have the energy for all this, bro. I'm actually astounded. No, I'm gonna call the black one Shadow Leopard. It's gonna be Shadow Leopard. Just like in the Snake Pit with all the Shadow Bays in Evolution. Beyblade Burst Evolution. Shadow Leopard was still spinning, so I'm gonna give it to Shadow Leopard. 1-0. 3, 2. 3, 2, 1, shoot. 3, 2, 1. Shadow Leopard dominates the original. Vice Leopard is out. Shadow Leopard moves on. Next round, we're going to do Cyclone Roctivore versus Jet Wyvern. Alright. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Oh, can't really. I'm gonna move it up. There we go. This is a boring battle. I'm about to fall asleep, dog. Alright. Roctivore's in the lead. It is 1-0. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, hold up. 3, 2, 1, shoot. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Seems that Roctivore might get this one. And I was correct. Cyclone moves on. And you are eliminated. Next round is gonna be Orb Aegis versus Dread Hades. Maybe get them set up. 3, 2. Also, when I get to the Hyper Spear Beyblades, I'm going to be using the Quad Strike Stadium. Let's see who gets it. Is it going to be... And it is Hades for the first round. So that means it is 1-0. Hades is in the lead. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. And that is an immediate dub for Hades. So that means Hades will move on to round 2. Alright, now I'm going to get on to the Hyper... Okay, I have actually one more battle left. I'm going to do Zeal Achilles versus Tempest Dragon. Or Triumph Dragon, I should say. So... set you two up on the launchers. I put Dragon in Awakened mode. And I'm going to put Achilles into Defense mode. Which is basically just the Zeal Swords but reversed. So I'm going to put you in Defense mode. Give me... Gotta take off the entire freaking layer. Gotta take apart the entire thing. It's low-key kind of annoying. Alright. Achilles is in defense mode. 3, 2, 1. Shoot. 3, 2, 1. Shoot. Achilles in defense mode versus the Awakened Triumph. One, 0. Solid hits from each bay. But it seems like Achilles is gonna get it. Alright. Achilles gets the dub. And he moves on to round 2. Jude, stop swearing! I'm filming. Alright. Sorry about that.
Nah, look at this. He wears armor, bro. What a weirdo.
Alright, next round is going to be Battle of Speedstorm Beyblades. It is Curse Devilos versus Achilles.
Yo, this dude got a Darkrai and a Demon back-to-back.
Infinite Achilles. There we go. Sorry. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Oh my god. Oh, this is gonna suck, bro. Alright. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Bro, what the heck? What is happening? There we go. Yeesh. Why did that take so long? 1-0. I don't care. I'm gonna count it. I don't want to be here for like 20 hours trying to launch one Beyblade. There we go. There was contact, so this battle's gonna count. Alright. 2-0. Zeal moves on. Now we're getting on to the Hyper Spear and Quad battles. So I am going to use the Quad Strike Stadium, even though I know the Hyper Spear Stadium would be more appropriate. But I'm using that for my elimination pile. So first round is gonna be Bushin Ashindra versus Ace Dragon. And I say first round, and I mean first round in this stadium. 3. Alright. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. I love how fluid the movements are. And that goes to Ashindra with a burst finish. So Ashindra moves on to round 2. Alright, next up we're going to do Judgment Joker versus Golden Judgment Dragon. Alright. 3, 2, 1, go. 3, 2, 1, go. I think Joker burst first, if I'm not. That's from my perspective. Because I saw that Joker burst a little bit before Dragon did. So I'm gonna count it. And that means Dragon moves on. Next round, Sword. It's gonna be Sword Valtryek versus Glyph Dragon. Imagine all the dragons moved on besides Tempest. Triumph didn't get the move on, sadly. Dang, bro just slapped him. Did y'all see that? They were going at it, and then Dragon just decided to slap him, and then Valtryek burst. And I dropped Dragon. There we go. Alright. Next up is Destined Bellfire versus Title Pandora. Jeez. I don't even know how I have strength for this, bro. I'm dead serious. Hello? This is a game of Tom and Jerry, and we had a simultaneous burst finish. Right! I'm gonna be here forever, I swear. I'm actually gonna be here forever. I only have 2 more battles. I'm almost completed with round 1 actually, which is so great for me. I actually got the goal of the video, which was to finish the entirety of round 1 in one video. And Pandora moves on. Yeesh. This is a pain in my butt, bro. Finally. 2 more rounds and I'm on. Alright, I'm gonna do Blast Genius versus Rooter. Bro, I'm actually almost done. I'm almost free of this. I'm almost free from this video. I think this might have been my longest actually battle video yet. This might be my longest Beyblade video yet. Usually my gaming videos are a lot longer, like 1 hour and stuff. But usually, and my Beyblade videos are like, what, 20 minutes? I'm already at the 45-minute mark. I just hit the 45-minute mark. That is crazy. 1-0. Janice is in the lead. Oh my god. Oh boy. Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right. It's upstairs! Alright, Genius moves on. The final battle of round 1. I cannot believe I actually did this. We have White Destruction Bellfire and Command Dragon. I can't believe I actually did it. I can't believe that I actually finished the entirety of round 1 in a single flippin' video. Holy crap. Slap him. Just slap him. Alright. Command's in the lead. 1-0. Will this be the decider? 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Okay, that was a terrible mislaunch. That was a mislaunch, but I'm going to count it. I'm going to count it. This is the final battle of round 1. And the final battle of the video. Let's see who gets it. Who's going to get it? Will it be Bellfire or will it be Dragon? And Command Dragon with a burst finish. GG. That took me 47 minutes to get round 1 finished. But it is done. And these are our final competitors. These are our competitors for round 2. Scythe Incendio. Reaper Incendio. Winning Valkyrie Gold. Keel Shark. Lloyd. I don't know his name. Destruction Bellfire. Title Pandora. Infinite Achilles. Zeal Achilles. Ultimate Valkyrie. Bushin Ashindra. Bolt Hyperion and Comet Helios. Cyclone Rocktavor. Strike Valtriac. Shadow Leopard. Blast Genius. Storm Spryzen. Sword Phoenix. Knife Shinobi. Tail Viper. Buster Dran. The God Raid Luinor. Turbo Spryzen. Glyph Dragon. World Spryzen. Golden Judgment Dragon. Dead Hades. Revive Phoenix. Arrow Wizard. Archer Hercules. And last but not least, Command Dragon. These are all of our Beyblades for round 2. Thank you everybody so much for watching. Also, did y'all get the new haircut? Look at that. Shout out to my homies at my school for cutting my hair. And also, I'll see you in the next video. You've been hit by a smooth criminal.